Oh yeah, Shani, I do need you. Come here. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel, One Mom Plus 3 TV. So today, you guys, I'm going to be cooking a frugal, very, very, very frugal dinner tonight. So I want to make sure that I heat my pan up, and then I'm going to go ahead and heat my, let me just show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and heat up my pot. It already has water in here, so you guys can probably like make up your assumptions into what I'm cooking already. But turn you guys back over here. So today we're going to be making some kind of like a goulash, but it's almost like spaghetti, just with pasta. So I'm going to go ahead and peel this onion. Mm. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a pat of butter to my hot pan.
See, I told you she was going to start. Hi. We came to check up.
So I got my pan heating. So other than the tablespoon of butter, I am going to go ahead and add some Wesson canola oil, about a tablespoon, just so the butter doesn't burn, you know. So that's going to go ahead and move around in that pan as it should. Over here in this pot, I'm going to go ahead and add my salt. Not too much. Don't want to go too crazy. Yes, I keep all my ingredients in one spot. Hold on, y'all. Go right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab me 2 of these beef bouillons. Even though we're having turkey, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 beef bouillon cubes in my pan. You guys, I have a surprise for y'all tonight. And I can't wait for y'all to see it. And it won't be this. So, I don't want y'all to think that. But it's going to be a very good mukbang. And I can't wait. So, time to throw in these onions. Give it a delicious sizzle. Go ahead and put this over here. We're going to grab some garlic. Not too much. Just a little small amount. Get this worked in. I'll add more garlic towards the end because I don't want my garlic to taste burnt. So now you guys can get a full view right here what I'm making. I'm going to be a good girl tonight and throw away all my stuff as I'm going. I'm going to go ahead and bring my meat over here. We have this turkey raised with no antibiotics from Foster Farms, Simply Raised. This is 93% lean and 7% fat. So this only cost me $3.83 at Walmart. It was on sale, so I brought it home and I just put it directly into my freezer. Now, I don't even know why I'm cooking with a spatula. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it over there. Felt like no, but I could be wrong. So, I should have put one in the water, one of the beef bouillon cubes in the water, and then one in the pan, but I like for the flavor to get into my onions before I make my meat. I don't know if y'all understand how good it makes your onions come out in your pastas and like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm telling you, cook your onions in a beef bouillon cube with a pat of butter, a little bit of garlic. You'll see what I mean. I've been cooking for so long, it ain't even funny. But we're going to have some, I'm going to make some toast, some sourdough toast to go with tonight's dinner. And then we're also going to have a side of some vegetable, which will probably be corn. So, the onions are being translucent. They're not brown yet. It's just the beef bouillon cube doing that. So, what I'm going to do is go ahead and start opening up this turkey right here. I don't want my garlic to burn. It's not burning. So, it's just a little tan. Y'all know. It's not burnt though. Smells so good. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is put my turkey in there. Then I'm going to go wash my hands. So, I'm about to wash my hands. Oh no, hot. Ouch. Oh. I do not like raw meat on my hands. I don't know why. So, I'm cooking for you guys pretty much live. So, I hope you guys appreciate this. We got some pink Himalayan salt. Then I'm going to put, this salt does not come out. Okay. Gonna add some salt later. I'm gonna get some pepper. I don't know if you guys have ever seen my kitchen. My kitchen is very small. Hold on, let me show you guys real quick. Let me close my back door. Please don't worry about my dishes in my sink. Some of them are washed on one side, and the other ones are not. So, hold on, y'all. Let me do it like this. So, this is my sink side. I have my blender thing base over there, coffee pot, coffee mug stand, drying dishes over there, stuff like that, a couple dishes in a sink. That side right there is clean, that side is not. Over here on this side is a hot ass mess, but I'll show you anyway. So I got my stove. I got my pot of water boiling right there. Stove with all my things on it. That green thing right here is where I set you guys on for my video. My microwave and stuff like that. Crystal dishes and things like that. Right here I have just my pantry that I put right there. And it goes all the way down. So, that's where I keep my, I don't know why this is up here, but this is where I keep my mason jars for, let me move this. This is where I keep my mason jars for like beans and rice and stuff like that. This is the only one that I have for, let me turn this, for Paris's dog treats. So, I have my wine glass right here. I have more glasses back there. I have more glasses in my cabinets, but these are the ones that I use the most. My refrigerator is right here. Separation curtain. The top, I have a crystal bowl, my crock pot, a very old crock pot. Some cereals, the rest are all hiding in my closet. And then this one that we're cleaning off, my rice cooker is up there, cord is hanging. But this one we were taking stuff off, and we have not cleaned it and put the stuff back on and turned on the light. So we're doing like our spring cleaning kind of. So y'all know how that goes. And then I have my back door to my kitchen. My friend gifted me these curtains for my kitchen window because I never had nothing up here. I just felt like nobody had no reason to look in here. But she put them up too. I bought the little rod to go on it. And she just put it up for me. They're so pretty. They just add, I don't know what they do to my kitchen, but they just add some, it makes it feel like, you know. So, I'm just cooking up this ground turkey. If you have, we had smell-o-vision, you guys. I'm telling you, you guys will be crawling through the TV right now, through the phone, or whatever you're watching this from. So my water hasn't hit boil. I'm gonna put a little oil in there. I did add salt to that pot, but I didn't add any type of oil so the pasta don't stick. About a tablespoon and a half of oil. We're going to make some garlic butter sourdough toast to go with this. If you've never had garlic butter, just garlic butter, a tiny bit of salt, like the smallest bit of pink Himalayan salt. Oh my God, I can't. Try it, trust me. If you guys haven't seen my less than $1 get full type of snack, please go watch that out. It's the video before this one. So amazing. So easy to do. I love this non-stick pan. Like, everything just slides around. Nothing will ever pretty much stick. You can burn cheese and it won't stick. If you want me to test those theories, comment down below to see what I can put in here that will not stick. So, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me move y'all a little bit. Oops. Hold on, y'all. Okay. So, cooking up real nice and yummy. Oops. So, sorry y'all. Y'all know how that goes. There we go. So, I'm trying to break down the big chunks in here. It's so hot, I gotta open up the window. Get a little breeze going. It's springtime. Getting a little hot. It's gonna be so good, you guys. Alright now. So, hold on, y'all. I found it and I don't want nobody to eat it. Hold on. Let me grab it. nobody eat that. So, let me see. I found a little piece right there. And I'm so glad that I spotted that. A little piece of the bouillon wrapper. That wouldn't have been very pleasant. Because it has metal, like aluminum. That wouldn't have been very good to digest in there. I just got to be more careful when I'm opening up things over my food. You just never know. So now that my water is hot, I'm going to go in drop my pasta a la carte. Not doing the whole bag. Too much pasta. See if we have some Italian seasoning. And we do. So, I need some of that. I'm going to use some browning seasoning. Just to give it a little darker color. Almost like beef. This is how I trick my kids because they don't really like turkey. So this is just a seasoning. And it kind of turns your meat a little brown. And it adds a ton of flavors. Yeah, see the meat turning brown? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a sazon packet. It's just garlic and onion. I'm going to add some Creole seasoning. Not too much. I don't want it spicy. And then we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more garlic. I don't want to add too much. We need some for our garlic butter. Okay. Then y'all know what time it is. It's time to go ahead and add. I'm going to add a good pinch, maybe 2 pinches of Italian seasoning. Y'all know Italian seasoning, boy. That mess is so strong. I opened up the thing and I smell it. Maybe one more, just for good measure, you know? So, there we go. I don't like going too heavy on Italian seasoning because I don't care for it. But I want to make a good Italian dish. So, if I gotta make it like that, so be it. Okay. Time to taste our meat before we go ahead and add our sauce to it. Mmm. 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 That sounds wicked good. That's wicked good. So, I'm going to go ahead and add this First Street traditional sauce from Smart and Final that I got. I'm going to add a little water. Just so I can thin off that sauce a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and mix that in. This looks so good, y'all. I ain't even lying. That's going to heat up while I go ahead and open up these diced tomatoes. Okay. Tomatoes are here. Okay. So now I'm going to mix in these diced tomatoes. And then what we're going to do, I'm going to add a tablespoon of margarine. A tablespoon of canola oil. And I do this just to add some creamy, like to make it kind of creamy, to give it a little extra flavor to it. Because when I make pasta, I feel like it's sometimes lacking something. And then when I put this to it, it just makes it just so good. Just so good. Let's stir it up. Pasta up here. This pasta was sitting together. I forgot to stir it when I put it in, but no harm, no foul. Y'all know how that go. It's not gonna hurt nobody. So my pasta, I only paid 50 cents for that bag from my dollar store. And the reason why is because the bag was damaged and it had a little tape on it. And they were like, well, we're just going to give it to you for 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know if any pasta was missing or nothing like that. So I got lucky on that one. But they're usually $1 for about 2 pounds of pasta, which I believe is not bad. So at regular grocery stores, you get about a pound of pasta for about $2 to $3. So maybe when they're on sale or you're couponing, you know, you can get a great deal. But the meat was very cheap. Like I told you guys, I got it from Walmart. The ground turkey. It was $93.7, and it tastes so good. I tasted it before I added the sauce. I want my sauce to cook like a real Italian kitchen. A lot of people, they just pour their sauce in there. It heats up a little bit. They don't really add any more seasonings to it. They just let them stay like that. I believe in creating great dishes. Something that once you make it, someone will ask you for it again. Or someone will remember that you made that and then ask you for it again. Those are the type of meals that I like to eat in my home. So, everything I've cooked in my life, well, the majority of everything that I've cooked in my life, besides little knickknacks that are like mostly frozen or box stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody asked me to make it again. So, this is also good for like kids who are on the pickier side of things, who I keep stirring it because I don't want it to pop all over my stove. Some people, they don't have patience. They just leave it to just pop and pop. I don't do that. I'm just stirring it. Because when you mix it, it gets heated thoroughly. And in some places, they're not just sitting in, heating in one spot. I'm trying to get the heat evenly distributed. But I'm doing a slow stir. Like, I'm not just like slow stir, y'all. Slow stir. I don't know. Something about taking care of your food. Take care of your food will take care of you. Y'all probably never heard that saying, but I was raised on that. Take care of your food take care of you. So, don't rush it. Take your time. If you hungry, get a like small bag of chips. Don't get like the ones like from the store. Like, get a cracker to nibble on or some fruit. Just don't rush. Or cook it right after lunch. And so all you have to do is heat it. That way you're not hungry while you're cooking. You're not rushing. Because I tend to do that sometimes. I tend to rush and I have to think about it. So sometimes I just grab a piece of fruit out the icebox or something like that. So take your time. It's not going nowhere. I wish I had some bay leaves to put in here, but I'm all out of them. So that's probably why you haven't seen me put none in here. I'm going to add about another pinch or two of Italian seasoning, but I'm going to taste it first because I don't know if it has a lot of Italian seasoning already in it, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and I'm going to turn this on low. I'm going to go strain that pasta real quick. You see that, y'all? Some people say, don't watch your sauce, don't stir your sauce. A lot of Italians do that. Like, don't be stirring your sauce too much, you know. But I just like the sauce is already cooked, you know. I'm just trying to get it more fragrant, more aromatic. The house smells so delightful. So I'm doing it like as if I'm making whipped cream now. I'm just like turning it over, getting it cooled down because I did turn it on low. So it's not at a popping type of simmer while I boil it. Take your time with it. It's not going nowhere. Okay. Now, let me go and drain this. So, we're back. Let's go ahead and let me get a spoon. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. If y'all follow this recipe and how I did this, you guys will be pretty happy. So hopefully you guys see all the ingredients that I used in there. This is good. But what it is lacking, and I'm gonna toss it in there right now, is about a tablespoon of sugar. So, I'm gonna do about a tablespoon of sugar to cut down on the acidity of the tomatoes.
Hello, my name is...
So I'm gonna add about another tablespoon to the pasta. And what I'm going to do now is melt that butter in the pasta.
Oh, they were playing with the gingerbread house for Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. That looks so good.
Thank you. It smells good, huh?
Yes, it does.
I heard
It
you when you
smells
came in.
good.
You're like, it smells so good.
It does.
You guys, my best friend is here.
Hello.
Her name is Kristen.
Hello.
So I want you guys to say hello and show her some love. So I'm now taking my meat mixture and I'm pouring it into the pasta. And I'm going to turn off the stove. And then we're just going to go ahead and mix in that meat mixture on the pasta. And I'm still not done cooking it. I'm going to put a pot top on it and let it suck out some of those juices. So it'll be like nice and thick and hearty. So I'm going to turn that on low. I'm going to go ahead and clean out my, I'm going to go clean out my skillet right now. And we're going to come back and make that, sourdough garlic butter bread. That's actually a pretty color.
Cheese's house. I think.
Okay, so I'm back. Pan is clean. Turn back on my eye on my stove. I need to find my pot top. Jana, can you come get my pot top, please? And can you get the sourdough bread? So, put the top.
This?
I put the top on the thing. That's not the sourdough bread. Sourdough. The one that you'll eat in a sour? No. It's probably back there. Please hurry. Yes. So, I'm using Aunt Hattie's Taste the Difference restaurant sourdough bread. Excuse me.
That is cool.
No. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to close the door, please. They are way too loud. So, okay. So I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons. Huh? You took it? Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know.
I got JJ. I'll be back.
Okay. So, we got about 2 tablespoons of butter with garlic in the bowl. I'm going to show y'all how to make this really quick. So, literally, like that, okay? Take that butter, blend it up with that garlic, okay? Get that up just nice with that salt, that garlic. What is salt without pepper? They're like yin and yang, you know? So we're gonna do that. Add a little splash of black pepper. Okay? So let's go ahead and get our bread. Okay. So let's go ahead and do our first 2. And I'm only doing one side. Both both sides don't need it. Okay. So, just like that. Can y'all see that? Drop it down, butter side. And what the butter is going to do on that side is create something for the bread to toast on the other side. And we're going to go ahead and do the other one. Now, y'all watched your previous video. I don't smash the bread down with the spatula. I just hold it on a weight, like a weight. So you hear that? So it can just cook evenly all the way through. That's what you want to happen. Evenly cook. So it needs a little bit of weight in the middle. Let's take a peek at it. Almost. So, sorry, had to move down. My phone was getting too hot. So, I'll show you guys in a second. Turn my fan on. So, this is what it's looking like, y'all. Don't that look so delicious? So hopefully we can get a toast on both sides. I'm going to go ahead and prep 2 more breads. So, I have 2 more breads ready to go. They're toasting up so nicely, y'all. So this is what I mean about the other side. Look how toasty that got. Let me open this back door, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and grab a plate. For the bread. Whoop. Just like this. Look at that toast. It is so pretty. Let me show you the garlic butter side. Look at that, y'all. Homemade. So, gonna go ahead with the next two pieces. And let that do what it do. And I'm going to go ahead and turn off now because it got thick and it's nice in that pot, like I told y'all. So, I hope that you guys like this video. I hope that y'all learned something, even if you don't take everything. I hope y'all take something from it. And try it in your kitchen, try it in your homes. Feed your kids. Make sure your belly's full. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any videos that I may be uploading in the near future. And share this video. Comment down below your favorite part. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget about the surprise that I'm going to be showing you. So it's something that I haven't did on my channel yet, but I'm going to do it in a mukbang. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.